Hello folks, thanks for tuning in. Today I show you something I got from Heinrich, Delta Oscar 1 Hotel Foxtrot Sierra, from the German YouTube channel FUNKFIEBER. Let's have a look after the intro. Stay tuned. Heinrich sent me this around Christmas as a Christmas gift, so once again thank you so much. So what is it? Yeah, it's a Balun and UnUn tester, as the package says, and it's his new version, the XXL version. Let's take a look. This package consists of a PCB and some resistors, 20 resistors to be precise. And so I have to solder on those resistors onto the PCB. And there's also a manual on his website how to use this tester. And please check out Heinrich's QRZ site and also his website, which is FUNKFIEBER.com. There's a link down in the description. And there's a shop, and in the shop you can find the Balun and UnUn tester XXL. You will be forwarded to Alex Radio Shop. If you go to his website and you go to manuals, in German Anleitungen, then you will find the Balun and UnUn tester version 3 XXL. And here we have the manual how to use it. First how to assemble it and how to use it as well. That's a simple but brilliant idea. One PCB and a number of resistors. Here's the parts list on screen. There is one PCB, 5 pieces 10 ohm, 5 pieces 100 ohm, 6 pieces 150 ohm resistors, 2 pieces 2 kilo ohm resistors, and 1 kilo ohm resistor. So let me put this thing together. Let me solder on the resistors to the PCB, and I've got something to test. Here's a 1-to-9 UnUn from AliExpress. Okay, this is how it looks like when everything's done, when it's assembled. I also gave it a clean with some IPA. Let me zoom in a little bit more. And as you can see, we have different ratios here. We have 1-to-1, 1-to-2, to 4, 1-to-6, 1-to-9. 14, 1-to-14, 49, I'm sorry, and 1-to-64, and we have the ground pad here. Heinrich also mentioned to put some solder on the pads here so they last longer, because we're going to use some alligator clips to make contact. So let me put some solder on the pads here. Let's measure the resistance between the pads and the ground pad. Let me turn on my multimeter, and we are on resistance. That's okay. Let's see, between the ground pad and 1-to-1 we should see 50 ohms. That's fine. Here we should see 100 ohms. Okay. Here we should see, come on, 200 ohms. Yeah, 1-to-6, 0.3 kilo ohms, 1-to-9, 0.444, 0.45-ish, 1-to-49, 2.44 64 kilo ohms. And come on. This is the 1 to 64 pin, 3.185 kilo ohms. Okay, everything's working as expected. Now let's take a look at and inside the 1 to 9 UnUn. I bought this UnUn on AliExpress, and this is a very small housing that's 58 millimeters by 64 by 35-ish millimeters in size. Yeah, let's open it up and have a look inside. According to the seller, this can handle 100 watt. Let's see. So here is the UnUn on AliExpress. It's a 1 to 900 watt long-term shortwave accessory. What do they mean? Long-term, I don't know. Let's scroll down a bit. Specifications, what do we have here? With shortwave use, ground plus pull, 10 to 20 meters. Standing wave low, I think they mean lower as 1 to 2. I don't know what they mean. Maximum power 100 watts, so they say. Shortwave accessories, shortwave antenna for FT817. Yeah, as we all know, the FT817 does 100 watt HI. Okay, let's have a look inside and we will see. I will find out the first time I transmit with 100 watts. So I will let you know if the magic smoke comes out. I will do a video when testing. So here we go. There's nothing to read. This is the wire itself is covered in some kind of shrink tube or so. Everything's connected. Yeah, it looks good. Maybe I can bring it up a little bit so you can see it. Okay. Let's do the measurement. Okay, then you take your tester, you contact the proper pads, in this case ground and 1 to 9, and then you simply short the UnUn between the antenna side and the ground side. And then you should see a relatively flat SWR, which is not the case here. There is a resonance point which is at around about 3 megahertz. Let's go up a bit. Let's go to the 40 meter band, 1.57, and then it's going up. It's a relatively steep curve here. So this should be more or less flat. And it's not. So let's cut this open. Let's see what's underneath this shrink tube. Yeah, I carefully cut this open and the windings, yeah, they look good. So it looks like a 1 to 9. Not sure what the problem is. Let's try this one more time. Let's connect this here and that here. Yeah. That's not working. Maybe it's the wrong toroid. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I have no other UnUn for testing. I will order one and then I will make one myself and then I will test it again. Yeah, okay. So even though the link is down in the description, please wait before buying. But coming back to the UnUn and Balun tester, this is a great idea, and thanks once again to Heinrich for sending me this. A link to his channel and to his website is down in the description. That's it for the moment. Thanks for watching. 7-3. Bye.